First half, second half for the defense, you guys struggled obviously first half, second half better until the end, I guess?
Yeah, our first half, our defense didn't come out too hot. Let them score 17 points right off the bat. It kind of put us behind a lot. That's a big deficit, after the first half. That's kind of a big. But in the second half, we fought our way back, and it just didn't work out in the end. And
How much of the first half was their execution versus you all maybe not playing, as high a level as you did last week?
It wasn't more them, it was more us. Like, we just didn't come out. We were just sluggish. We were moving slow. And, in the second half, we gave ourselves a chance to win the game. But, like I said, it didn't work out in the end. And we got to move on to the next week against Baylor.
You guys got it tied at 20-20, and then they get the ball, I don't know where it was, 20-25. Defensively, what's the thought process there? And they just hit one big play?
Just don't let them score. That was our thought process. Just make them earn their yardage and the way downfield. That big play hurt us really bad, but it's football. So, it happens. We just got to execute better and line up.
What was Neil's message to you guys in the locker room?
Just really to just don't let this game define the rest of our season, really. Because last week we had a good game. I'll say a good, all right game versus OU. This game, our defense didn't really start off that hot. Came back in the second half, and really he just told us to just keep fighting. The game's not over yet. There's 30 minutes left, and just keep fighting, really.
You guys eventually start to get pressure on their quarterbacks. Anything that you guys are doing special then, or just starting to generate stuff?
I'm just being aggressive. The first half we weren't being that aggressive, and then we got aggressive the second half.
So how do you bounce back?
Just work throughout the week. That's the only thing we can do is work. Put our heads down and work.
Is there some encouraging signs you can take away from going into the half down 17-0 and erasing that deficit all in one quarter?
It's hard to have that motivation, but at the same time, there was still a whole half to play, and our defense gave us a chance to come back. Our offense did too, but it happens. I mean, I hate losing, but it's football. It's going to happen. So I mean, our defense has got to just play harder the first half and don't let teams get a big lead on us, because after a big lead going to halftime, that it kind of destroys a lot of people's minds. So, yeah.
You guys did a much better job of containing Colin B as far as running the ball compared to last year, right? I mean, were you expecting him to be more of like a pocket passer today?
We knew from we watched a lot of film from last year, and a lot of his yards were like scramble plays. So, our D-line's main focus is to keep him in the pocket and don't let him get them big explosive plays.
You guys lose on the last second field goals in each of the last 2 weeks. I mean, can you explain the emotions that go through that close?
I mean, it hurts. I mean, like I said, I hate losing. I just don't like it. I mean, but like I said, we just got to bounce back and just work. We can do nothing about it now. He's got to just keep going.
I know it's up to the coaches there when they're, inside like the 20 with like a minute left, and the thought process, do you let them score or, try to stop them and block a field goal? I mean, are you guys on defense ever thinking about maybe letting a guy in, or is it just your instinct just to keep trying to tackle him?
Just to keep him out the end zone, because a field goal could be missed. So you just never know. And that last second field goal, our front tried our hardest to block it, and we just didn't block it. So, yeah.
In trying to work on containing the quarterback in the pocket, doing that, being aware of that, does that affect your pass rush intensity any?
Yeah, for sure. Our main goal wasn't we weren't supposed to rush past the quarterback's shoulder, because if we do that, that's a big lane. He can run in, throw in, stuff like that. So we had to keep, our pass rush to his backside shoulder, really. Just don't pass his backside shoulder, we'll be fine. That was our goal.
Okay, anything else for Dante? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.